My lords and burgesses of Parliament, it gives me great joy and pleasure to open this 11th Parliament of the Kingdom of Scone. It is rare that I have the pleasure of addressing you all twice in the span of a month in this chamber. At the time of this address, I am not aware of the outcome of the prime ministerial election. I commend another healthily contested election for the office of Prime Minister, with substantive visions of how best to build up our beloved kingdom. I know that this kingdom will be in good hands in this next Parliament, and I am forever grateful at the depth of talent and passion in this kingdom, which greatly enriches us all. I also wish to thank Lord Berkeley for his tireless industry on behalf of this kingdom. The Prime Minister knows just how much of a difficult and thankless job the office of Prime Minister can be, and I can assure him that I know all too well from my own experiences how difficult that can be, having served in that office previously. It is deeply gratifying that multiple talented citizens in our kingdom are willing to step up to take on this burden, each with their unique skill sets and vision of our kingdom's future. Truly, it is the sign of a healthy constitutional monarchy and sets Scone apart from the many other polities of our type. I also wish to remark with pleasure on the industry of our other citizens who put forward an unprecedented number of private members' bills during the last Parliament. It is an important reminder to us all that we need not be sovereign, prime minister, or even a member of my government to make a difference in our beloved kingdom. There are infinite ways that each and every one of you can leave your mark on this kingdom and address areas that you see as needing attention. The more contributions we have across the breadth of this kingdom, the stronger Scone will be. I encourage you to continue this industry in this and subsequent parliaments. I know, my lords and burgesses, that the crown often seems distant and silent. It is, of course, a constitutional necessity in our polity. Be assured, however, that I closely follow your contributions to this kingdom both in and outside Parliament, and that your work, efforts, and voice are seen and heard from the palace, even if I cannot publicly express it individually. Just as it is important within our constitutional framework for the Crown to remain silent on political matters, it is vital to our kingdom that all of our citizens use their voice in candor, wisdom, respect, and compassion to the kingdom's betterment. It is not only right, but it is our duty to participate as actively as we can in the discourse of our kingdom, and to work, each in our own way and with our own talents, to build up our kingdom, not only within Parliament, but also outside it as well. The beauty of a polity such as ours is that every citizen has the ability to shape our kingdom's future. I commend the myriad of work and initiatives, both in and outside this house, to foster a greater sense of community in the kingdom, and the legislative fruitfulness we have seen from governments and private citizens alike. The kingdom is infinitely strengthened by the diversity of your backgrounds, beliefs, skills, and industry. Together, I know we will continue to make the kingdom of Scone a better place that we could all be proud to call ourselves citizens of. I am also keenly aware that there have been many duties of the crown that have not been as actively performed during this last year. I will endeavor in this next year to be more visible and active within the kingdom, within the realms of my constitutional constraints. I hope to lay out in more detail initiatives from the palace once I am able to do so, and after consultations with my government. I wish to remind you, my lords and burgesses, that if you have a particular interest that you believe the kingdom does not currently have a space for, create it. I am certain that the government and the palace will be happy to accommodate any new spaces in our kingdom that are appropriate for a polity and community such as ours. From heraldry to history to journalism, we've created many new spaces in the kingdom in the past, and there are many possible opportunities for the future. It is my fervent wish that in this 11th Parliament we will turn over a new page, avoiding the discourse of grievance and personal attacks, and engage in important but difficult debates about the future we want to see in the kingdom, and begin to realize this vision through our actions both in and outside this chamber. Only working together in a constructive spirit of unity can we maintain the peace, harmony, and prosperity of the kingdom of Scone. Let us trust in one another that we are working in the spirit, for I believe truly that all of us have this intention, even if we may sometimes be imperfect in its execution through our passion and zeal. I look forward to seeing what this next session of Parliament brings for our kingdom. In the next chapter, each and every one of you will help write for this kingdom's history. May this house embrace the thoughtful, respectful, and frank exchange of ideas and visions for this kingdom, so that together we may see this kingdom continue to prosper and grow. Noble cousins, beloved sons and daughters, it is my happiness to report to you that the kingdom of Scone and her empire are at peace, and in her tranquility I do well and truly open this Parliament. May you deliberate in all candor, wisdom, and charity, to the edification of all those who have occasion to witness your common enterprise. And may the blessings of Almighty God be with you, your family, and your loved ones, now and always.